Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Obviously, today's video is all of my thoughts and feelings about the new Nomad Ghost Town USA palette. This is my, I don't know, 7th or 8th look with this palette. I have thoroughly enjoyed every single one. I think, funnily enough, the first look I did that was like the kind of blue orangey look was my least favorite. So you can see this has been well loved. Most of the embossing has worn down, and not because it's, you know, bad embossing, it's just, you know, been used a lot. Let me walk you through how I got this look real quick and then we can chat about all the other things. So I started with Arrested Decay on the outer part of my eyelid up into my crease, and I blended that out with Ghost Town. I just thought a hint of the green would be really pretty since I knew I was going to use Smoky Quartz, which comes off as kind of a sparkly, purpley gray. It's absolutely beautiful. And I just used Arrested Decay and Smoky Quartz on my lower lash line and called it good. I am loving this look. It's very like dark and smoky, but that green gives it a bit of, I don't know, like not quite so dark. I don't know, does that make sense? It just seems like a little bit of a lighter, fun feeling look. Dallas called me. There's a shocker. Okay, anyway, as far as the mattes in this palette go, they could not be better. Nomad is notorious for doing really good matte eyeshadows. Some of their shimmer shades are a bit more hit or miss. This is a completely new formula to the brand. I'm 99% sure of it because I have so much experience with Nomad and they have not released shimmer shades with this texture before. I'm gonna swatch Smoky Quartz and Ghost Train for you. They are absolutely beautiful. None of the 9 shimmer shades have fallout. They are just creamy and delightful, and I genuinely haven't noticed any creasing in my eyes, though they are very creasy and wrinkly and all the things. I haven't seen any. Perfectly honest, I don't usually look in a mirror again until I wash my face off, and at that point I just want to be done and be in my bed with my pillow and nonsense on TV. So there could be some creasing. I do know that when these formulas do crease a little bit, simply tapping over the eyeshadow with your finger will fix it and it'll be good as new. The mattes wear beautifully. These are just, I don't have all like the technical words to explain all of these eyeshadows. They are just beautiful. The range in this I think is spectacular. It goes pretty darn light, like Roll Light in pan looks like it might be a little on the darker side, but on my lid with my skin tone it looks wet, just wet. It's so pretty. And of course you can layer the shimmers over the mattes. I didn't and got full opacity with all of them except Roll Light, which I do think was more sheer in that it doesn't have a lot of color. It just goes on looking wet. The sparkle is, I cannot get over the sparkle in these eyeshadows. What was the last one I used? Oh, it was the Glam Light formula was very sparkly. This is that, but like elevated, if you know what I mean, which might be crappy. I don't know. I like Glam Light. This just feels a bit more elevated, I think is a good term. So if you haven't picked this up yet and you were thinking about it and you like the shades, there's nothing wrong with the color story. There's nothing wrong with the formula. Everything in this is brilliant. I am a huge fan, and I'm forcing myself to stop playing with it. Prior to getting this palette, I was not a 2 eyeshadows and done kind of girl. I've done several looks that are basically 2 eyeshadows and done, and I love them. They were beautiful, and I wore them all day and could not have been happier. So let me know what you think. If you want to see more looks of this, I would do more looks because I love it, and I will continue to wear this palette. It's beautiful. but maybe I'll pair it with like something else. I don't know. Let me know what you want to see and you know, I'll do it. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.